Good afternoon. It's Thursday, which means it's football time. Are you ready for football? Because I am. I'm Coach T with the Sheriff Pal program. This is my stepson Tanner. He's ready to do some football too. So if you're ready, let's get into it. Okay. Before we stretch, we got to do a really light warm up. Okay. So last week we did high knees, heel kicks, and karaoke. We're going to do those things again today. Okay. So high knees. Remember when you get our knees up, right with our waist. Okay, so high knees like this. Keep that ball in your hand when you're doing these, and get a nice little tuck like we talked about last week. The tuck, okay? Right here, pressure right here, pressure right there, and pressure right here. Okay, 4 points of pressure on that ball. Okay, so high knees. Set, hit. Okay, those are high knees. Now we're gonna do some heel kicks. Okay, heels up to our rear end. Okay. Ball's tucked, 4 points of pressure right here, nice and tight. Move, pumping those arms. Heel kicks. Ready? Hit. And lastly, we have karaoke. Okay, again, we're gonna do some quick karaoke. Instead of getting our knee high over and stretching out, okay, we're gonna do nice quick feet. Okay, karaoke with nice quick feet. Okay, shoulders parallel, square to line of scrimmage. Quick overview again, throwing and catching correctly. Okay, so throwing the ball, I'm going to find the laces here, get a nice grip, not too tight of a grip, step with the opposite leg, so grip, step, flip, over the top, follow through, and when it's coming back, when you're catching it, okay, you're going to diamond hands, above the waist, oh, try that one time, diamond hands above the waist, below the waist, pinkies, okay, so right here, I'm ready, catch, tuck, okay, so over here you can see Tanner. Take a look at Tanner here. Let's see him do it. Grip, step, flip. Okay, he's ready. Hands out. His hands are out. Okay. Catch, tuck. Tuck it. Okay, we gotta tuck it. We gotta catch and tuck right here. Remember, we're tucking like this. Keep the point out, so we don't want to cover the point. So 1 point of pressure, 2 point of pressure, right here. Grip, step, flip, over the top, follow through, catch, tuck. One more time coming at me, catch, tuck. Okay, that's how you catch it, and that's how you throw it. All right, so we're not going to do any wide receiver drills today, but we are going to do some defensive back drills, all right? So we talked a little bit about inside leverage. So if the ball is down that way, you're going to be in man coverage, you're going to be inside leverage. So line up kind of my shoulder here with like the middle of his body, so somewhere around there, okay? So we'll take away that inside release. Okay, so man coverage, I'm here, I'm in a good stance, my hands are out in front of me, my weight is in the middle, it's not on my toes, it's not on my heels, it's right in the middle, and that way I can go up or back or sideways, either way. Okay, so we want our weight in the middle, bending at our knees, not at our waist, bending at our knees. When you get tired, it's easy to go like this, keep your legs straight, going like that. That is not a good stance. Bend at our knees, okay? Chest over our knees, chest over toes, I should say, chest over toes, right here. Okay, now Tanner is going to do this when he goes down the field. We want to keep that inside leverage the whole way down the field. So he's going to jog down the field. I'm going to get in my back pedal, okay? And I'm going to keep that inside leverage the whole time, okay? So I'm here in my stance, set, hit, Tanner goes. All right, so that was on the left side. Now I'll be on the right side here. So same thing. I'm gonna line up my shoulder here with kind of like the middle of his body. Okay, so that's good. That's the inside release, inside leverage I want. Okay, so I'm in my good stance. Here's when it comes to hut. I'm eyes on him. Back pedaling the whole way. Okay, so now obviously the receiver's gonna go inside, outside. They're not just gonna go straight down the field. Okay. So this drill is going to help us keep the inside leverage the whole entire time. So, going slowly, I have my inside leverage, I'm here. Now if Tanner comes this way, I'm going to turn my hip that way to keep that inside leverage. Okay, now if he goes that way, I'm going to go like this, turn my hips that way. So my butt's pointed where I want to go. Okay, and that way I'm still in my back pedal, and I'm still taking away that inside leverage and keeping that inside, or taking away the inside release and keeping that inside leverage. So that's what we're going to work on right now. Okay, let's try it one more time. Terry, you can go a little bit faster now, so I'm in my stance. Okay, so you obviously want to start slow and then go faster and faster and faster in this. Eventually you're going to get to the point where your nice little cushion is going to be broken. So if we're going slow motion here, I'm backpedaling inside leverage, and then eventually Tanner's got me. He's getting closer to me. Okay, so at this point, I can't keep backpedaling because he's going to go past me. Okay, there's a saying in football called, if he's even, he's leaving. So if he's even with me, that means he's leaving me. So I've got to turn my hips, okay? And I got to run. And when I turn my hips, I use my buddy arm, okay? What I do is I come here, throw this in here, and I run with him right in his hip pocket. What that arm does is slow him down, okay? You want to grab, but throwing that arm in front of him will give me leverage on top of the wide receiver, because we always want to stay on top of the wide receiver. And it'll slow him down a little bit, and then it'll let me run with him. Because this is what it's going to look like. So let's try it again. So going slowly, I'm in here, my cushion is broken. Okay, I'm going to come in here. Now I'm going to look back for the ball, I got my arm right on it. Okay, let's try that one more time. Now I'm going to go full speed here, okay? Again, I want to keep my cushion, I want to stay on top of the wide receiver. Eventually because he can obviously run faster straight than I can backpedaling. Eventually, that cushion's going to get broken, and I'm going to have to slow him down, okay? So I'm going to throw my arm in front of him, use my buddy arm, okay, and look back for the ball, stay right in his hip pocket, right on top of him, okay? So we're going to try that again, full speed here. Set, hit. Okay, so now we're going to try, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go on offense, be the wide receiver. Tanner's going to be the defensive back. Keep an inside leverage, okay, get in his back pedal, and try to stay on top of me and stay on top of the wide receiver the whole time, okay? So we're going to see what we went through. Set, hit. So one thing I saw is that Tanner got a little bit high with his chest. Remember, our chest needs to be over our toes the whole entire time. So when we're doing our back pedal, okay, you really got to stay low. Okay, right here. Chest over toes or knees, okay, and I'm right here. Once I get up high like this, okay, I can't break forward. So if I'm a wide receiver and I cut that route off, then I won't be able to break on the ball, okay? So getting in this nice athletic position here, chest over toes, here, in my back pedal, I can come up, okay, if I need to. I can go side if I need to. Or as we talked about, I can turn my hips and run. All right, so try one more time here. Bending at those knees, Tanner. Need more bend at the knees here. Hands out, okay? Set, hit, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal. Keep back pedaling, keep back pedaling. Good. Okay, we're gonna do a few little one-on-ones here, okay? We're gonna try and see how this goes, okay? So, for those people following along, the route we are running is okay, if you remember that from a couple weeks ago, that's the route we're running, okay? Here we go. I'm in my wide receiver stance. Tanner's gonna come at me. We're gonna take away that inside release, okay? Set, hit. All right, for those people that were following along last week, that was a hitch. Okay, I pushed vertical, and then I cut it off, came back to the ball, hands out, caught it, and after I caught it, I tucked it and got a feel. Okay, because one thing is those defensive backs, they don't really want to tackle very often, okay? Well, if we're playing tackle football, they got to make a tackle, so you want to catch it, tuck it, and get upfield as fast as you can, okay? So that's what I did. That was a hitch, all right? And the best part of it is that I sold that vertical route. So I sold that I was going to go far and cut it off tight, came back for the ball, okay? So again, that was a hitch. All right, so next route that we're going to run, for those people following along at home, we're going to run okay, you know what it is, yell it out, okay? That's the route we're running. Here we go. I'm in my stance, close leg up. Set, hit. All right, that's a good job by Tanner. So what he did was, he had that inside leverage, so that slant, which is like pretty much the easiest route to throw in football, Tanner took away that slant with that inside leverage. It's exactly what it's supposed to do. So he was able to break on the ball and take that away, the easy pass away. He was sitting there right there waiting for the ball. Now the ball wasn't on time, but Tanner was in a really good position. So good job on Tanner taking away that slant, which was number 2. Been following along with it. Slant was number 2 on our route list. Route tree last week. Went through the hitch, went through a slant. Okay, now this is a special route. All right, for those people following at home, this is the route we're gonna run. Okay, we actually haven't gone over this route yet, but you're gonna find out here in a minute. Okay. Set, hit. Okay, so that didn't go as planned. All right, I was supposed to be just like a fade route. All right, where I stay outside leverage and our quarterback throws it as far as they can or throws it to your outside shoulder, which didn't happen. Okay, unfortunately, it went about 5 yards instead of about 50 yards, but that's okay. It went okay. So last route, we're gonna do one more route here and our one-on-ones. All right, don't look. I see you looking. Okay, so you know, if you're following along, you know what route it is. Here we go. You know what that is, Kimmy? All right, so that's a good coaching point here. Tanner made a nice break on the ball, but he missed the ball, and I caught it, and then it was off to the races for a touchdown. So what you got to do is make sure that you play the man, and you stay on top of the man and secure that tackle. If you go in front of it and try to intercept it or bat it down, you better make sure you do one of those two things, because if you miss and I catch it, it's a touchdown. Okay, and that makes the coach and the team not very happy. So those are some things you can do this week. Play some one-on-one with your brother or sister or somebody at home, okay? Preferably somebody in your family. Practice social distancing. Remember, the challenge for this week is to post your food plate onto Facebook and tag Sheriff Pal on that, and you could be chance to win a $25 gift card from Amazon again this week. So anyways, this is Coach T from Sheriff Pal. We love you guys. Everybody take it easy. Have a great week. Stay safe out there.